Hello, everybody. Welcome back to last year's Heroes. I'm Roxy.
I'm a skeleton.
I'm the Boo Man.
I'm haunted now.
You're haunted. Welcome.
And we are still playing Resident Evil. Did a little inventory management. When we last left off, I've gotten
Lost.
yeah. And totally not murdered by giant frogs with claws. That didn't happen. Because that's just... Giant frogs with claws, that's preposterous, you know?
Yeah.
That's a thing that can't
I
happen.
feel like they have too many scales to be called frog-like anymore. Like, frogs don't really have scales.
I actually need the crank. I'm an idiot.
They have rubbery skin, don't they?
Frogs?
Frogs. Frogs have rubber... Well,
I don't
frogs-
think they have scales.
frogs themselves have... Then what do you call the things that cover them?
Skin?
Listen,
Like
skin is just a subset of scales.
Hey, welcome to
Wait.
last year's Heroes, and this is our biology class. That is
Are we-
100% wrong.
Where we talk about frogs.
And
And only frogs.
Fun fact, everything is actually a reptile.
correct.
Fun fact, everything is frogs. That dog you have, weird frog.
We are descended from dragons.
That cat you have, also a weird frog.
That's why he leaps so much.
It's a knife frog.
So while we're here, I did want to bring back something up. We were talking about Resident Evil 1 remakes.
Yes.
And you had something that you particularly wanted to bring up about Resident Evil on the DS.
Deadly Silence, yes. So, I played the shit out of the DS port just because it was easily accessible and really fun. And it had knife puzzles. Like, it made the knife actually useful.
What?
Yeah. They're actually... So, it's kind of actually a lot easier than the other ports because every so often when you would enter a room, you would go into like a little knife minigame and stab things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it would be like this first-person minigame, and you'd use the touch controls to slash and stab zombies or hunters or dogs. And if you're a god like me in that, you basically get off unscathed, not taking any damage, and it'll reward you with ammo and health.
I see.
So what you're telling me is it's the one cutscene from RE4, but every couple of rooms.
Pretty much. Also, more snakes.
Welcome back to the good boy.
Oh, jeez!
Oh yeah, look at these long frogs.
These are some very long frogs. Please don't bite me, long frogs.
You're not
They
poisoned,
don't
bro.
they don't bring you into their mouths with their long tongues for their long frogs. But they do just chomp ya.
Yeah. Don't you get poisoned from them? No. Good. Okay. But yeah. On top of that, they changed a lot of the puzzles to be,
Oh look, it's a weird frog.
not for much longer. Oh, why?
Weird frog had friend.
Get off, you asshole!
Jesus.
Poof! You forgot to bring healing items.
There's one right there.
Don't kill me with this! Don't! Oh. Shit.
Okay, so that brings me to one of my favorite video game things of all time. Of character who is in the middle of something just snapping into their dying animation. Like, you know the one from Mortal Kombat, where you knock someone on their ass and beat them, and then whoop, into the finish him pose.
Yeah. He's already on the ground, but he had to stand up.
So that I could rip his arms off and beat him to death with them.
Exactly. Anyways, we'll cut back to when I don't die. See you soon!
Yeah, goofy goobers.
Also because we have to put the fucking cat in the room because we forgot to do that. Fucking A, man. I wanted to, like, not have to bring a health item because...
You let yourself die to weird frogs.
I did. because of inventory management, but it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Just bring one. Don't you use all that shit anyway?
Do just bring another
Use
one.
the whole water buffalo.
I'm gonna have to ask you this time around. Don't get murdered by dogs.
Yeah.
Can't you just walk by them?
No, I actually need to go to that area to put the battery into the elevator.
I'm not.
Why doesn't a shotgun kill dogs in one hit?
It usually does. That's the thing that was confusing me.
It worked on Lassie.
Old
Kurt-
Yeller.
Kurt-
Old
Curtis.
Yeller. Oh.
We're not currently making content, so you gotta save that. You
How
gotta
about-
save funnies like that.
How about we don't use funnies like that?
Why?
It worked on Air Bud.
It worked on air, bud. Straight from the 3-point shot. Right into the dome.
Because, I don't know.
Because Darrell keeps getting sad when we make dog murder jokes.
Well, no, he got sad when we did the PETA joke. But no, because, you know, what if someone finds out I'm doing these videos about dog murders and knows where I work?
Listen,
No one's
what
gonna
are
know
the fucking
who you are.
Hey, don't advertise lies in your friend group. Don't advertise that at work.
I kind of already did.
Oh, god damn it, Roxy, you knew we were going to make dog murder jokes. It was only a matter of time. Ah, come on. It is a game where you are killing zombie dogs. These are unavoidable jokes.
But seriously, stop making those jokes.
Can we make them in Silent Hill?
No. Not dead dog jokes.
Are we cutting back to when both the dogs are dead?
1, 2.
Alright, they make a noise when they die.
Yeah. Hold on. Who said anything about dogs? I don't know about dogs. What are you talking about, dogs?
What are you talking about getting killed and having to go back?
I don't
Right.
see any dogs.
Me neither.
And where'd they go?
No, I just saw some weird frogs.
Weird frogs. They're four-legged frogs.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Would you like to try that again? These I'm sorry, these frogs are really hairy for some reason.
Well, I mean, if you look at those frogs, they're not hairy at all. They're actually quite scaly and missing some flesh.
Alright.
But as I was saying earlier, DS Port had some neat puzzles. One of them, in fact, was that, you know that game they do in bars where they hold their hand on a table and stab
Yeah.
between the fingers? You had to do that, and you could hurt yourself. It was a neat little puzzle.
Was it a puzzle, or are you just fucking with yourself? Because
No, because you put your hand on a gravestone to push a switch and lights lit up between your fingers, and you had to hit them as they lit up. Otherwise, you had to start over. So you had to be fast.
So when did Resident Evil start getting so hand focused?
I believe when it made the DS port.
Okay, because like if you look at the PS4 icon for the main character in RE7, he doesn't have a face.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan's icon isn't a face.
It's just a hand, because that's all you see of him, is a hand. That's all he is. He's just a sentient pair of floating hands.
Alright, but who were the characters in RE7 where you played the games?
Yeah,
The poker game?
Yeah. No, not poker. It was blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those dudes.
The Lucas game.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, they were just some nameless dudes.
No, they had names.
I mean, yeah, they had...
Henry and
I know there was a Mr. Big. Or Mr. Smiles. Anyways, we're in the caves now.
We did it!
This, nightmare zone.
my favorite part of that was, "Come on, Henry, I got a family." When he's just puppeteering the corpse.
Yeah.
Ah, good times.
I don't think you actually win that though.
You do.
Yeah, you can win.
100%. As long as you force the other guy to draw at the very end.
Yeah, it was a very tricksy puzzle.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a tricksy puzzle, because it gives you the answer immediately, but then doesn't hit you with the question for a couple of hands.
Yeah,
I
but
need-
you also have to keep winning,
Well, yes.
I need everything here.
which isn't really a puzzle as it is just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Well, Blackjack is the most puzzly of the card games, and it's the most easily solvable.
Yeah, because, counting cards is a thing you can do.
Not to mention, it was the most basic version of Blackjack, where there's only, the 11 cards in the deck,
There we go.
with no duplicates.
Where did I put my first ink ribbon? Right here. All right. So, basically, the caves here. In RE1, as far as I remember, this is RE1. As far as I remember, the caves were just like kind of a straight shot to the entrance to the lab. In this, it kind of deviates from that, and like there's a whole second level to it. And what's through this door?
What's behind door number 1?
But yeah,
Sadness.
you go through this cave and you actually end up going back to the mansion. This seems like a bad time. Let's see, is this yeah, this is a bad time.
Has anything good ever happened in a cave?
Tell you what's not gonna happen. I'm definitely not gonna get crushed by this boulder.
Run.
I'm definitely not gonna get crushed by this boulder. Told you.
Does it not like come yet or something?
It'll probably crush in the other direction. Or something.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't get crushed by the boulder. Oh, I have my regular rounds in there. Hello, health. I think I come back here later, so I'm not going to pick that up quite yet. There is something shiny over here. Do I want it, though? Not really, no.
You don't need any of those.
I don't need those, like, at all.
Listen, the handgun is the most reliable weapon.
Okay, they are giving these to me now.
Because they assume you're coming down here with one.
I mean, if I was a scrub, yes.
What do you have against pistols, Roxy?
Well, the handgun is really useless.
I mean, yeah.
Gotta grab that shaft firmly so I can use it later.
Because this is back before Resident Evil decided to get upgrade happy with all of its weapons.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool in Resi 4 where you still got different pistols and you
Yeah.
upgraded them.
And your guns were basically different characters you got to play as.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right here while we do a cutscene.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah, and my body's here too.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No. But why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella.
Classic shot from behind the thing.
Traitor?
You know, Enrico, if you knew, you could have just, like, said who it was.
I think he didn't know for certain.
Okay, he has the other crank, right? Between his legs.
Whoever managed to sneak up, shoot him while I was standing almost in front of him. He's real good with a gun.
So that's a neat thing about that little dialogue tree there, because that actually paints Chris as a suspect. Excuse me. That actually paints Chris as a suspect because he has been described as a sharpshooter.
Okay.
And who's been missing this whole campaign?
Fuck, would the Resident Evil universe have been different if Wesker and Chris's roles had switched?
Just imagine fucking Chris with the Neo powers.
No, Chris taken to his logical extreme.
Okay, those are my footsteps.
Chris building Destroyer Redfield. He couldn't stop at punching boulders. He had to punch everything.
Chris, you took out a mountain. What kind of monster are you? I just hate rocks.
I'm here for the protein.
At a certain point, he just communicates solely through grunts.
No, he communicates through squats.
He ain't dead.
Yep. Okay, now I know when the boulder falls. I mean, the boulder doesn't fall. What boulder?
The Balder?
The boulder.
Boulder's Gate.
God, I really want that news to be real.
What, Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I really want that to be real because I didn't get into the Baldur's Gate games like as a child because that required me to have a computer as a child.
I don't think I need this crank anymore.
I played Baldur's Gate 2.
Goodbye,
But-
crank.
The thing about Baldur's Gate 2 was my computer couldn't run it very well.
I had Baldur's Gate 2 for the GameCube.
Are you talking about the live one?
The live one.
So
The
Champions of
active
Norath.
combat.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a different like I guess that is
I mean-
newer than Baldur's Gate 2 too.
You
The
could've-
real Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah. You could have just reloaded your shotgun. You do have shotgun shells in there.
I mean, I do. I could have. Yeah, I probably will. It's just like, I like having the grenade launcher because it's a little more accurate in the sense of fuck everything in this general direction.
In front of me is a fuck zone.
In fact, I'll just take this. That's another cool thing about the grenade launcher. It just holds all ammo. There's no limit to its clip size.
Yeah. There's a hexagonal hole. Do you have a hexagonal crank?
I do.
You did it. You solved the crank puzzle.
I've solved the crank puzzle.
Seriously, though. You know, when you design a mansion like this, Mr. Trevor, you should never expect to live through the experience, yeah?
No.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, we're not in the mansion anymore, but I guess at a certain point.
You waiting for it? What is it?
No. So this is a part I absolutely... I wouldn't say despise, because...
That's a strong word.
Yeah.
Is it an instant death puzzle?
I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, it's an instant death puzzle. Okay, this is not the room I was thinking of. Hello, Boulder. Goodbye, Boulder.
This would not be a problem if you were a rabbit.
Nice. What happened?
Oh god, I just went lightheaded.
This would not be a problem if you were Chris Redfield. This is the opposite of a problem for Chris Redfield.
He sees that boulder coming at him. He's like, "Dukes up."
How different would this playthrough would have been if I just picked Chris instead?
Square up, thought.
Oh man. At least it's a quick run. Oh my god.
So proud of you.
I am proud of me.
I'm leaving all of this in.
Sure, that's fine. We can admit that my one death is a boulder. The
Yeah.
only death I've had.
The only one.
Exactly. I'm just gonna grab these.
Do that thing again.
Yep. I don't think
It-
a first aid spray is gonna help with
I,
that.
I was about to say I don't think you can heal Boulder.
Oh my god.
Is Boulder a status affliction?
No, but it does cause crushed.
Yes, hello. I would like to inflict you with a status affliction. And what would that be? Death.
You can't cure death.
You can't
You
cleanse
haven't
death.
tried hard enough.
You can't cleanse death. You have to inspect it, Roxy.
God damn it. No, I don't have to inspect it. I have to get to
Scene
this.
transition.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Da,
take.
da, da.
Oh god damn it!
You did the same thing twice.
I know.
Can you like?
Okay, I'm gonna
Listen, Indy. Alright?
I'm not Indiana Jones. I am not.
Like, I need you to use some of that
Dr. Jones, I'm gonna need you to try a little bit harder.
perception, right?
That thing I lack.
Every time you've died, you literally just turned half a mile before you were supposed to, and
Yeah, I know.
ran against the wall.
You're.
Can we... Let's give credit where credit is due. We say every time.
It's
It
been
has been two.
It has been
Two out of 2 times.
Okay, so I'm gonna try something different here. Gonna
Are you
cheat.
going to shoot it with a gun?
Well, no. I'm going to do this.
You put an easy mode on. I see.
Oh no! Did it not save? Didn't. There it goes.
Putting on that there easy mode.
Listen,
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in me too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But for dumb boulders, I'm gonna do this.
I mean, I agree.
I mean, the boulder isn't the one being dumb right now. The boulder is doing its job as defined by Gregory Trevor.
Ouch, Nathan. Ouch.
Listen,
I mean, the boulder has won so far.
the boulder is currently winning this best of 3.
It's 2 for
It,
2
it's
right
actually won the best of 3.
No, this is tournament rules. Needs to be best of 5.
Okay,
Well-
so you need to beat this one boulder 3 times, Roxy.
No, I only need to beat it once.
That's not how best of 5s work.
No, it's okay. We're doing smash rules. If the boulder wins 2 out of 3, then we reset the bracket
Ah, okay.
because it's coming up from the losers round.
Okay.
Smash rules are really fucking stupid. Well, I say that, but I say that in the wrong sense.
Okay. I did it, everyone.
All right, and it only took you 1 try.
First try.
First try.
Every time.
You were-
70% of the time, it works every time.
So, what did you gain from dodging that boulder?
It actually opened up a pathway.
Nice.
I don't remember if it's going past where the boulder was or the boulder breaks down a wall.
Well, wait, what was behind the boulder?
We'll find out next time. Bye.